Okay, so another fight that's happening, interesting fight that's happening here in the UK tonight, sees John Lewis Dickinson going up against Ovill McKenzie. Now I'm going for McKenzie by stoppage in this fight, because the guy he keeps doing it. He's a very fast starter. He has a lot of power. If there's one boxer I pick out whose KO ratio really doesn't tell a story, it's Ovill McKenzie. He's something like 30% when really he's probably like the kind of power he has would be a guy up in his 80%, you know. He's really dangerous, and he just keeps doing it. He did it to Tony Conquest in the last fight. Okay, he lost, I think it was late stoppage against Enzo Macronelli, who really has got back to like sort of elite level over during that period. But before that, you know, he's later in his career now, he's really been stopping guys early as well. You know, he's stopping guys first round, third round. Conquest was fifth round. The first half of the fight is extremely dangerous, and that's why I see him getting to Dickinson. The thing is with Dickinson, I like Dickinson. He's a very solid, good, stable fighter in the ring. You know, you see some guys who just get the job done. You know, he can work behind a jab. He's just solid, and I feel that if I'm going to give him advice in this fight, he needs to establish length. Definitely needs to establish length. I want to see the jab. I want to see him trying to create a distance between the two. He doesn't want Ovill McKenzie being able to exchange with him. He wants to to use the type of punch like a jab, which is difficult to counter. Okay, not to leave himself open to counters. I want to see Lewis Dickinson. If I'm training him, I'm working him up into a sweat before the fight. Okay, I'm getting him in top shape. And I'm saying to him, we're getting you into a good sweat before the fight. You're going into that fight loose. You're going in there ready. You're going in there having done at least like a 3-round equivalent. Because you need to be alert. You need to be in full fight mode when you start against McKenzie. Because he's catching you cold. Okay, if you go in there and you're cold, chances are McKenzie's going to catch you and it's going to be lights out. And also, bear in mind, Dickinson was stopped. The 2 losses he's had in his career, he was stopped early twice. Okay, he was caught cold twice. That's why I think McKenzie catches him in this fight. Okay, Dickinson, if he's on his game, if he does, like I've said, works with a sweat, goes in there warm, and staves off McKenzie for the first half of the fight, then it gets interesting. Then I'm looking, okay, this fight's looking more towards Dickinson because he has staying power. He has a good steady technique. He's the type of guy who can get maybe stronger as the fight goes on. He can actually look and you might start saying, okay, McKenzie's looking vulnerable. Maybe we're looking at a late stoppage with Dickinson. Or we're looking at, Dickinson, if he's lasting, we're looking at Dickinson to get decision, Because McKenzie loads up. He's looking for that punch, okay? He's looking for that one KO. And more often than not recently, he's getting that. And it's very difficult for guys to stop him. But Dickinson, as I thought with Conquest, is a good, solid boxer. And it wouldn't surprise me if he went and got a decision in this fight because he's a good, solid boxer. But I'm just going to make a punt on McKenzie. I just can't, the guy's just, it's just, I just feel that he's going to get it. I feel he's going to do it. Another stoppage victory for him. He comes out the traps fast. He's going to, again, needs to look for a fast start. Needs to catch Dickinson cold. But yeah, like I said, I want Dickinson coming in warm. Let me know what you think, guys. What do you think of the fight? Do you think McKenzie does it again, or do you think that Dickinson has his number this time? Thanks for watching.